Hi there, it's Jackie with KickingLash.com and I am here today to talk to you about how to apply your pigments. I'm actually getting ready to go to a little house party, so I have everything done except my one eye because I wanted to show you how I apply my pigments. So this is my holiday look. I'm going a little bit neutral on the eye, not super huge with the lashes, not a lot of liner. I'm keeping a little cleaner because I've got my lips as my focus, and I actually used Primal lip liner and filled in everywhere, so it's a nice matte finish. But that little bit of sparkle that you see is actually our gorgeous pigment that I just brushed only on the bottom part of my lip right here in the middle to help give the look of a fuller lip and a little bit of a shine, and it doesn't come off. So I can kiss as many people as I want, nobody will ever know. Huh. Okay, all right, let's get started on the eyes. So there's three tools that I'm going to use, and I'm going to talk about them as I use them. First tool is the Deluxe brush. This is what I'm going to be using to apply Sexy all over the lid and just under the brow bone. So what I like to do is have the most light color concentration right in the corner of my eye. So I'm actually going to start with the brush there right in the corner and literally give a little corner pat. And then I'm going to just drag my color across my lid. These pigments apply so beautifully and so smoothly. I just love them. Now I'm going to get a little touch for my brow as well, just here to give that a nice highlight. Now it doesn't matter that these colors don't necessarily meet on my lid, because what I'm going to do is next I'm going to take my shader side of my liner shader brush, which I absolutely love this brush. I'm going to take that same color that I put on my lip, Gorgeous, which looks a little orange in the pigment pot, but honestly it comes out a really, really pretty gold. It's a nice rich gold. So with keeping my eyes open, because I don't want to be in the crease, I want to be just above it with the shader side of my brush, I'm going to go ahead and just pull that color across there. This is my blending color. This is what's going to tie everything together. You don't have to have a blending color there. You can use only two pigment colors on your eyes if you want. I happen to like having just that little touch of something else in there. So there it is, very subtle. And now I'm going to move on to the liner side of my brush, and I'm using Daring, one of my go-tos. Love this color. It's like bronzy awesomeness with a touch of dark and depth, and that makes me happy. Okay, so I'm just going to paint a little triangle onto my eye with the shader side of my brush. Fill that in a little bit. Now I'm dabbing a tiny bit into the crease, and you can see it looks a little funky right now, but my last brush that I'm going to use, this is our crease brush. It does exactly what you think. You drag your color into the crease of your eye. So it's great for blending, so I'm going to take that color and I'm going to start working it inside. And then I'm just going to go right in that crease. Notice I'm closing my eye to do this because I want to get that brush right in the crease. And that's it. As I said, the colors blend so beautifully. Now I'm going to go back to my blending brush, my shader brush rather, and I'm going to go back just above that crease and do another blend right there, just to make sure I don't have any hard lines. I'm not applying any more color to it. I don't need to. It'll redistribute, but there's that. So that's how I apply my pigments. Tonight I'm using some eyeliner. I'm doing a little tight line with our Perfect eyeliner, which is just underneath the lash line on the inside. You just use short little strokes to come across. And it just gives it that tiny bit of a pop. And because my focus is my lips tonight, I'm also using our proper eyeliner, which is a dark brown. So it's a neutral, and I'm again really tight to that lash line. And then with my liner side of my brush, I'm going to give that just a tiny blend to give it a little bit more of a smoky look. Now, our liners will not budge after they set. So if you like a smoky look, you need to blend right away. Okay? And I'm using also our Precious gold colored eyeliner just to go over top of the brown, just above it. Just gives a little something, and I'm also going to go on my waterline with it. Voila. And that's it. So I will of course follow this up with my 3D Fiber Lashes mascara, and I am set to party. I hope this was helpful, and any of the products that you've seen here today you can always find at www.kickinglash.com. Feel free to contact me with any questions, and if you are seeing this via a hostess, please be sure to use the link that's at the bottom of that post. All right, I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome, awesome evening. I'm sure I will, and we'll see you next time. Have an awesome, awesome evening.